Hey, good morning everyone from Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. We are in San Antonio for the Royal Rumble later on this evening, but of course have to stop at Six Flags. Probably won't be here too long as the weather is not ideal, but definitely some rides I want to go on. Some stuff I've never been on, like their dark ride, the Pirates of the Deep Sea, as well as the new Dr. Diabolical.
The parking lot's empty, so hopefully no crowd.
Yeah, they've got a Mardi Gras event going on. It's park's really nicely decorated. First ride of the day, Roadrunner Express. First ride of the day was the Roadrunner Express. Walked right onto the front row, and it's a pretty solid mine train roller coaster.
It was really nice they were letting people free-ride.
Yeah, they just said, hey, go find an empty row if you want to go back on again. Now they do run a lot of one trains here in the off season, which you would expect as it is January. All right, time for the second ride of the day, and my favorite ride in the park, Iron Rattler. I do love the entrance here.
Yeah, cool snake.
And I like that they do have a sign warning people that, hey, it's a limited capacity due to annual maintenance. Now, that's not going to be something they're going to happen for long. This year, the park is adding a third train for Iron Rattler, so it'll run with 2 trains at all times, which is really great.
Welcome back, snake wranglers. Hope y'all enjoyed the ride on the Iron Rattler. Now give that restraint a little push up, buckle your seatbelt, head on out to the right.
Waited about 3 trains for Iron Rattler. Great ride. I love this roller coaster. And I got, yeah, using the quarry wall, and also really cool to ride in the back row, get all the airtime. Iron Rattler does dump you into a gift shop where they sell Iron Rattler stuff, including a t-shirt of you punching a rattlesnake in the face. So you're probably curious why we didn't go directly to the new ride, Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, the big dive coaster. Unfortunately, it is yet to open today, and I don't think we're going to be here too long, so I'm like, oh no, come on now. Come on, ride. One of the newer rides in the park is Daredevil Dive Flying Machines, and it's a great looking ride. It's got a soundtrack that plays, there's fire. Like, this is a tremendous looking flat ride. I will say, I think something's probably wrong with the ride, as I believe it is supposed to ride up, and that's not currently working. But it's a great looking ride. So something that I would not be riding on a 50-degree day is the gully washer, the park's river rapids. But what I think is really cool, they have a sign out saying not only that it's closed, but why it's closed. That one of the pumps malfunctioned and is being repaired by a certified partner. In the former Wiggles World Kids section of the park, right here, they're currently demolishing the old bumper car ride. And this will be the spot of the new ride for this year. It's going to be a dueling kids coaster by Skyline Attractions. One thing I think is really nice is that they do have these wait time signs all around the park telling you, okay, this ride has a 10-minute wait, or this ride opens at 1 p.m. And unfortunately, a lot of rides are temporarily delayed, which is never great to see. We're here on like a bad weather Saturday in the off season, so I was not expecting everything to be running, but I don't think I was expecting this many rides to be closed either. But at least the ones that are open don't have long lines. Ooh, no wait for Wonder Woman. If you've never been on the Joker ride at this park, I definitely recommend going on. It's this big spinning pendulum ride, but in the queue is essentially like a Batman themed funhouse. It's wonderful. After the sign said no wait, had to head this way towards Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster.
I don't think anyone's on that train.
Oh no, maybe it's not open. But this is another ride I really like. It is so wild. I mean, it's short, but it's one of those rides where you kind of feel like you're strapped to a rocket. See you go around the course over here. Molly, what are your thoughts on these?
They're fun.
Very intense. Some of the most intense roller coasters out there. Change of plans, this ride is also broken. But they are testing it, so hopefully not too long. Hey Molly, what time would you say it is right now?
Beer 30.
Yeah, so they've got a Mardi Gras festival going on right now, so they do some food and wine style stuff, but they have a really good beer selection throughout the park. Expensive beer. We're drinking an Allstat Kolsch, but like they have beer on draft over here. They got beer on draft over there with a really nice selection. But after tip, this beer, this 22-ounce beer, was $18.
Wow.
Ouch. Do love the look of the Hustler flat ride. Super unique kind of looking ride. Hopefully gonna give Poltergeist a try. They did a lot more theming on this ride in the past couple years. The entrance looks fantastic. You can tell a lot more theming and details been put on. I love the building with the ghost statues on it. They even went so far as to theme the trash cans.
I think this park does a really well with theming.
Yeah.
With the lands and stuff.
If only they could do well with opening the rides. And into the house we go. Very haunted house vibe to the interior queue. Yep. And then you end up here. Looks so cool. As part of their Mardi Gras event, they have a haunted house, the Hungan House of Voodoo. So the entry area to the haunted house was pretty well themed, and I thought the haunted house was pretty good. We were there by ourselves. I jumped a couple of times.
Yeah.
And the sets and stuff were pretty cool. They had a great projection effect with snakes. I don't like snakes, so that did not go over well with me. Good news, Superman ended up opening up, had no line, was running 2 trains. For me, I think this is probably my favorite floorless coaster out there. I love how it uses the quarry wall so much, and it's got a really nice long layout. Not the weather for me to go on the Star Flyer, I don't think. Good news, it looks like Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger has opened up for the day, so that is definitely where we are headed. And they turned the waterfalls on.
Yay!
Heading into Dr. Diabolical to do a sign that says all the people that worked on the ride.
You must be so excited to finally meet me. Of course, I am Dr. Diabolical, the creator of the only product in the world of its kind. Dr. Diabolical's fountain of youth elixir. I know you're anxious.
Hurry! Move quickly!
The queue is really neat. They have a pre-show and everything. And animatronics. And the fear meter. Enjoy the new Dr. Diabolical ride. It does dump you out into a gift shop with some pretty solid merchandise. I love the beer glass. They've got Christmas ornaments. So if you come to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, be sure to stop by the plaza in front of Dr. Diabolical and check out the In the Loop brick. We bought one of these. Right now we're in the western section of the park at the saloon. There's about to be a show, and we're drinking another beer, a Voodoo Ranger from New Belgium. And the second beer much cheaper. This one with a refill discount was about 12 bucks instead of 18 like the last one. That was odd. Somebody came out and said there's technical difficulties, so there'll be no show, but there should be one in an hour. Weird. So how would you even carry a gorilla that is that big? I am really impressed with how much entertainment they have for their Mardi Gras event. It feels like there's bands everywhere. Our time is almost up here at Fiesta, Texas, but time for the other new ride that I really wanted to try out, and that is Pirates of the Deep Sea. It's just their interactive dark ride. For a while, this was a Scooby-Doo themed ride. They didn't want to pay for that license anymore, so they changed it into a pirate theme. The dark ride has a really well-themed queue. Look at this. So it was okay. Definitely felt a bit on the cheap side. I think the queue might have actually been better themed than the ride itself.
It's really impressive, the theme of the queue.
There's one scene where like cannons are firing at you, and that was pretty cool.
Hey, Boudreaux! Boudreaux! Oh, you talking to me, Brother Boudreaux? Well, yeah, I'm talking to you. Who else would I be talking to? Well, since we're both named Boudreaux, I thought you might be talking to yourself!
Last year was the 30th anniversary of Fiesta, Texas, and they have some merchandise with the old logo on it. And that'll do it. We were at Six Flags for about 3 hours. I had fun. You know, there were no lines. Obviously, the weather didn't cooperate that great. But some of the rides were down earlier, but they all came back up and running.
Yes.
Very impressed with their Mardi Gras event. Like, there's a lot of entertainment around the park.
So many bands.
Shows. And then I really enjoyed Dr. Diabolical. The park's definitely in very good shape. This is actually one of the nicer Six Flags parks. Really feels more like a theme park than a Six Flags,
With
which is
all the
impressive.
themed lands.
Yeah. All right, if you got any questions about Fiesta, Texas, let me know in the comment section below. And thank you for watching.